Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Pershing, U.S. Global Command 4.4. Okay, here we go. Escalation. U.S. Global gets 2 for Guatemala joining PRF, that goes up to 36. And then 7 for, wait a minute, no, I already gave them the 2 for Guatemala. Back up. 7 for basic intelligence. Takes them up to 41. There we go, that's correct. Okay, now we have tech. Look at that, I didn't lay those damn dice out again. I get to thinking about too many things at one time. Okay, here we go. PGM. Advanced SLBM. SDI. That's only 4. Advanced ASF is number 9. That in there, and Advanced Airborne. So we need a red in there, and that makes 5 dice. Okay. Nope. Looks like we got Advanced SLBM and Advanced ASF. So Advanced SLBM is completed. Advanced ASF goes to stage 3. So sometime off camera, I will have to switch out the SLBMs on the dashboard for advanced SLBMs. Okay, now counterinsurgency. You remember the Soviets put insurgencies in Belize and Costa Rica. So we've got the same as before. 2 purchase dice each and 1 free with the advisor each. So let's just do them all together here. So red is going to be Belize and orange will be Costa Rica. Well, orange did it, but oh yeah, it's 10 or better on counterinsurgency. So yes, they both worked. Well. What do you think about that? Take him off. U.S. Roundel there. Take him off. U.S. Roundel there. That is now it for the PRF insurgencies. They don't have any else that they can put one. And then a light infantry in each one. Okay, That was escalation, or that was counterinsurgency. Now purchase. Back over here, get rid of these. Okay, the Americans are buying 2 MBTs for 8, 2 attack choppers for 12. They are spending 5 to complete the battleship from the build chart and 4 to complete the cruiser from the build chart, and the remaining 6 on a pair of frigates. Okay, now combat. And the counterinsurgency determined what's going to happen. Okay. Here in eastern Mexico, we have 3 next-gen MBTs, a rocket artillery, a SPAG, and an airborne. They are going to attack Guatemala. The airborne will be doing airborne assault from the minor airbase there. Supporting that attack on the air side is going to be the fighter from Gulf States. Will fly 1-2 via eastern Mexico, and he's going to be on seed again. Move him over there. The A-10's following the same route, 1-2. He's going in to provide support. The F-117 is going 1-2-3, and he's getting in there. That'll be it for that one. Then there's going to be an attack on Honduras. We have 2 Marines parked on Cuba. They're getting picked up by the amphib that is in A-33. And the amphib moves down here to A-36. And actually, let me go over this way. He moves to A-36. And these 2 Marines are going to attack Honduras in amphibious assault. The attack chopper is going in support. Also from here, we have a Navy fighter, which was another one of those I wasn't thinking corrections. He was up here in Northeast United States, but he relocated to the supercarrier. So we got a fighter, Navy fighter, and Navy attack bomber that are going in here to support this attack. Now the Navy fighter does not have seed capability, so they can't run that game. From southern US, the ASF is coming down, and the B-52 is going to fly in and carpet bomb. So all that's going into Honduras. And then the cruiser and the battleship that are up here in A-33 are moving down to A-36. Stand up there. And of course there's an SSN here in P-71. Okay, so the cruiser is shooting a cruise missile into Nicaragua on surgical strike. The SSN is shooting a cruise missile on surgical strike. There's 2 left in the inventory. The battleship is shooting a pair of Tomahawks into Nicaragua on surgical strike. And the spy satellite will be used here to give all of those missiles full land target select. So those are our combats. Move over this way. Do like that. And I will set up the Eastern, or the Guatemala fight first. Okay, here we are. Let's have a look at the boards. You just got the SAM and 2 light infantry defending for PRF. So there is a first strike by the American rocket artillery. So 3 at 2. 1 hit. So 1 first strike hit. They're going to have to take it on the SAM. Okay. Now 1 airborne at 3. Miss. A10 at 5. There is a land target select hit. Doesn't matter because all they have left is light infantry. So 1 general hit. Now we have 3 next gen MBTs at 5 because it's jungle. And there are 2 hits. That's 3. That gives us an overkill. And we'll go on and let the fighter roll. He misses the F-117. He misses, but like I said, we have an overkill. There's plenty there. So we can just go ahead and take that off. The 2 light infantry defend for 1 hit in return. Okay, these guys are kaput. 1 hit. The Americans are going to take the hit on the airborne. All right, I will put this stuff back. Guatemala is not worth anything. No. So I'll put this stuff back and I'll get the Honduras stuff over here on the battle board. Okay, I've got the Honduras battle set up. Of course, this time the defending SAM will get its first strike shots. Nicaragua elected not to scramble a fighter, so the ASF is in the box for the Americans, and that's that. So Sam gets 3 shots and 3 misses. Okay, we have 5 dice for carpet bombing. Everybody missed. We've got 2 Marines. Everybody missed. Let's get those dice out of there. A10 missed. Attack chopper missed. Get rid of that dice. Fighter, actually 2 fighters. Finally, there's a hit. I thought they were going to get shut out. Now F-117. There is a land target select hit. And attack bomber. That's a general hit. There's 3 hits out, all that shooting still ain't very good, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so 2 light infantry defend for no hits. Okay, so land target select is going to kill a light infantry. Take that off. 2 general hits. Gets the other 2. So that's that. And the Americans, I think, maybe got a little lucky. All right, let me put stuff back. Okay, we got all that out of the way. Now we have 2 cruise missiles and 2 Tomahawks. Cruise missiles are purple, Tomahawks are red. We do have spy sat, so full target select. Tomahawks red, cruise missiles purple. No, there's 2 hits. That was the one you saw it. Wherever it is, yeah. 2 hits. 50%. So what's the most valuable stuff they got for land units? Well, does we want to take out the light infantries, or do we want to eliminate the SAMs? I think we're going to kill 2 light infantry. Okay, so there's the situation there. That's the end of combat. Now we're into non-combat. The attack chopper already landed back on the amphib. The Navy fighter and attack bomber already landed back on their carrier. Well, it doesn't matter one way or the other because it's just one zone away. These guys are all going to land in eastern Mexico since there is an air base there. So they can be as close to the action as possible. So they all get right in there. And then the fleets, which is the super carrier and the frigate, still in A33, are going to come back down to A36. So these guys are going back up here on the card. Here we are, very lovely. And we'll just stick that right there. Okay. Next non-combat. The ground units here in Gulf states are moving down to eastern Mexico. And my, isn't that crowded. But there ain't much we can do about it. So we're just gonna put them right here on the side. So there they are. Those guys are all in eastern Mexico. And that is it for non-combat. So now we place units. It's about to get even more crowded in eastern Mexico. Two attack choppers are built at the minor air base there in eastern Mexico. And 2 MBTs are built at the minor army base there. So we'll put it on. chips under that. There we go. Let me give you an overhead view like that. It's a little crowded. That'll let you see better what's there. And PRF has 2 zones left. They're 2 originals, El Salvador and Nicaragua. We'll see what happens. Okay, now we get the rest of our units here. And these guys, as I'm sure you've already guessed, we're going up here to A24 pretty much because they have to. 2 of them have to be built at a major shipyard. And there we go. Yeah. Okay, so now it's collect money time. Get this stuff out of the way. US is at 41 plus 5. Something tells me I forgot to give them their plus 5 last turn. Oh well, it's too late now. 41 plus 5 is 46. They shot their last 2 cruise missiles. Let's take those off. And they shot 2 of their Tomahawks. So change the green out for a gray. Okay, Ozark Outpost. Over and out.